Okay, good morning everybody. The little is going to be coming in a few hours here, and good stuff. I woke up this morning still thinking about the Bicentennial Barn road trip. I really want to do this, and I spent some time last night researching online, looking to see if I could find any of the actual locations of any of these barns. I was coming up empty-handed everywhere I looked, and I did finally find the person who wrote a book on it called Bicentennial Barns of Ohio, and apparently there are addresses and directions in there to each of the barns. But I contacted that person. They said they don't have any more books. I had to locate it somewhere else. So I did find one on Amazon for like $6 and some change. So I'm going to be ordering that. But this morning when I was looking, first thing I did was printed out this Ohio map with all the counties on there. There are 88 counties. I am right up in here in Stark. So I was doing some calculations, and yeah, down here in the corner, Hamilton, that appears to be about the farthest from me. There's others over here, of course, are going to be around the same. But Hamilton is about a 4-hour drive from me, and that will take me all the way to Cincinnati. I think this is doable if I cut this map up into a bunch of different sections and then just hit a handful of these counties each time I go out. So if I do this like maybe once a week or once a month, depending on how often I can afford the gas, because it's going to take a lot of gas and a lot of traveling, I think I can do this. I think it can be a lot of fun. And one of the things I found this morning was a photo sharing website where somebody had put most of the addresses. So I spent the whole morning printing out all this information here. This is all 88 counties, and I wrote down a short description of each of the barns so I would know what I'm looking for, as well as the best directions I could find on each one. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them that I do not have any kind of directions or address for. So I'm going to have to do some more research on that. But that's how far I've got so far. So basically, once I use my trusty map here, and I figure out how much to cut this up into, I'm going to have to look at the time to drive each route that I create. Then I can go through my list here, and I can make a whole itinerary for certain days. I don't know, this will be interesting. I'm thinking it's not going to just go really quick. You know, it's probably not going to be like I'll be able to get it done, within a couple weeks or whatever. This might even take me into the fall and into the winter, which might kind of be cool because a lot of the pictures I've been looking at, these barns look totally awesome in the fall with all the fall colors. And when you get to the red barns, those look really awesome when there's snow on the ground and even with snow falling. So this will be fun. This is something I'm definitely going to do. And it's going to take more than just one day. The other thing I was thinking about this morning was these glasses. These are my incognito camera glasses. I think I showed you before. They're reflecting now, but you see they're a little big. I think they are probably, if not obvious as camera glasses, they at least get people looking at you like, what the heck kind of glasses are those? Because I did a video walking through the Newtown Mall in New Philadelphia. I filmed inside the Elder Beerman's that's going to be closing, and I walked out through the entire mall because the last time I tried to film in there, they basically booted me out because they said that you're not allowed to film inside the mall. Maxwell House heavy whipping cream, butter, and oil. It's pretty good, but I really, really would love to have a little bit of sweetener in there, so I'm going to have to find some kind of sweetener still. That would be the last thing to top it off and make it just absolutely delicious. Anyway, so yeah, when I'm using these glasses, I'm trying to be more fluent and more careful about the way I move. And you would think if you're just moving like this, really slow, then it would give you a nice smooth movement, but it doesn't. I mean, when I move real smooth and slow like this, the camera still, I'm not even kidding, still looks like this the whole time. So it's kind of crazy, and it's really difficult to get used to. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it better. I've tried to use the stabilizer in editing, and all it wants to do is really zoom in, and then you miss everything that I'm trying to show you. That's just kind of frustrating there. I think what the biggest problem is that the camera is 720p. And so even in editing, there's really no way to make it look better. It's not that it's not a clear picture. I think it's just that it's a very cheap camera in the glasses. The frame rate, if it were a faster frame rate, it might be able to smooth it down a little bit. I don't know. But maybe you guys have probably already seen that video. In fact, yeah, because I get confused when I'm making these videos, because I filmed this one for tomorrow, but then, like, for example, the Elder Bierman video I'm talking about will probably be up tonight, which to you guys watching this right now is tomorrow night, and you've probably already seen it. Some days I get 2 and 3 days ahead, and then I don't know what's going on. Anyways, guys, I got to get some things done here before the little gets here, so I'm going to finish my coffee and get to that. So stick with me here, and I'll give you some more updates as I get more things prepared for the Bicentennial Barn road trip. I think that's really going to be something fun that we can all look forward to. And yeah, wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.